第5位要 present 的老师是 Jason， 跟 Jason 老师对学习中文有非常浓厚的兴趣。去年他曾经暂停教学1年，到台南的成功大学学习中文，所以他的 topic 也跟一般的老师不太一样。我们来听听看他是怎么说的。Please, everybody, let's give a big hand to Jason. Jason.
Well, I've got to say, I'm happy that this is not called giving a presentation, sharing, presenting a topic, because I'm a little intimidated when we have to do presentations, because it feels like I've got to get some idea, conjure it up, research, prepare, and then give when I hear present. But when I hear share, I feel like it's something I already have, and I just got to go inside and give it to you. And I've got a lot to say about this. I think I've made too many slides, so we're going to go really quick. And I got to slow down when it becomes more important. Oh, go back. No, not yet. How learning has made me a better English teacher. How learning Chinese has made me a better English teacher. Well, I think, you know what, that's a little, it's not true. I don't feel like I've really learned Chinese. I mean, maybe I have some, so I don't think that's a good title. What's the next one? Okay. How my attempt to learn Chinese has made me a better English teacher. But now I'm thinking, well, I should give myself a little more credit than that, because I have made a little improvement. Okay, listen to this. This is my new title. How studying Chinese has made me a better English teacher. Now, again. Again, go. Okay. How my studying and learning Chinese while slowly progressing and improving my Chinese has made me a better English teacher. Oh Lord, please help me with this crazy Chinese language, because my head is about to explode. This is my title, but that's just too long. Come on, you can't put that on the book. So let's go back to, okay, this is it, no, go. Here, How Learning Chinese, this is the original title, this is what I'm sticking with, okay? The title of the talk is, How Learning Chinese Has Made Me a Better English Teacher. You guys can think, yes, okay. Next. All right, why teach overseas in the first place? You can tell, what can you, from the pictures, what does it tell you about my motives? Someone would just please volunteer. What, huh? I do. That's good, I do.
We all know, Jason. It's the answer.
Okay, that's not, what does that say? What does that say right there?
I love the world.
I want to travel. What does this say? What does this tell you about me? No, what do you think? I don't know. I want to learn languages. What about this right here? It's an adventure. Give me the world. I want to know everything. I don't know what I just want to jump in. It's like a swimming pool of languages and culture and food, and just want to be bathed in the diversity of this world. You know, that kind of thing. Good. Next one. Okay. Why Taiwan? Because the Ohio State Board of Education has a partnership with Taiwan's Board of Education, and that's safe to me. See, I almost went to Korea, but because of a traffic violation insurance issue, they didn't want me. It's weird. It is weird because they were very careful that year. They were auditing very closely because of something that someone else did to them. I think someone from Canada or America did something for a student, but I didn't have any desire really to go to Korea. I just needed a job. So I heard about this program, and it felt very safe. 2 government entities. You know, I'm sandwiched between these 2 government entities. I think this is I can do. I can do Taiwan. Okay. Okay. I had 4 goals coming over here. 你们笑我. And 1, I went up and down, up and down. Save money, up and down, up and down. I actually saved money for the first 2 years. Then I went to study Chinese. I attempted to study Chinese in Hainan, spent all my money. That's to learn Chinese. And learning my adventure of learning Chinese has met another goal, becoming a better teacher. My experience learning Chinese. That was my Tom stick up here. Thomas, if I asked you to, what does it feel like to be defeated? How would you express that?
How does it
Feel like how would you emote defeated?
Oh, the saddest.
Well, can you stand up and show up? Can you stand up and perform with me?
To be defeated?
Yeah, get up, get up.
Well, when I get defeated, which is rarely. I rarely get defeated. Did I do that? I'm defeated.
What's defeated?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
It's like you have to release the air. Right?
Alright. Ready? Okay. Here's defeated. Go ahead. Can you do it? David, can you stand up and what does it feel like? How would you stop kicking the little cup? Okay, what does it feel like, David? Would you express what it feels like to have success? To feel successful? Yeah, just get up. Yeah.
I'm very unexpressive.
You're right. Could okay, Ashley.
What?
Success. Come on, girl. You know. Get up. Get up. No, get up and show everybody up.
Yay!
All right. Now, what about this? Okay, this is my learning process has been frustration, defeat, success. Frustration, defeat, success. You know, frustration, defeat, success. You know, 2 steps back, forward. Your language. Okay. Here's why I'm not learning Chinese. It's not because Chinese is becoming an influential force in the world. It's nothing to do with that. I have no ambitions to, you know. It's not because Chinese is the most often spoken world language. That's not what's motivating me. It's not because it could help my career. I think that's very exaggerated, actually, I think. Just because you can speak Chinese doesn't mean you're going to be automatically successful in the United States. Okay? It's not because of those reasons. Okay, it's because I eat Taiwanese food like this every day. Taiwan Taiwanese show. I need a one shot. All right, now it's not. It's because also I live in this very beautiful apartment. Got it.
That's not what you did.
It's because this is my backyard.
Really?
Rice? No, it's okay. All right, good. I watch movies in Taiwan. This is in Tainan. It's also because I enjoy Taiwan's parks. It's also because I learned Chinese because I drink coffee at Taiwan's coffee houses. Yeah, it looks like that one strip of a beautiful white brick. Okay. Good. What? Picture. Alright. 看起来他们冲浪冲得我的比我好。Right? Okay. They surf. Looks like they surf better than me. How can I not want to speak to the people of Taiwan in Taiwan's official language? How can I not want to connect with you? For me, it's connecting with you when I speak your language. Here's the next one. Here. Yeah, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, it goes to his head. If you talk to him in his own language, it goes to his heart. Okay? Move on?
Move on.
Okay. So my first year here, I spent 4 months, 3 hours every Saturday going to Taichung and learning Chinese at Taipei Learning Institute based in Taichung. Yeah, I know. Hey, a couple different ones. Okay, good. One-on-one, vocabulary, grammar, conversation. Teacher reads vocabulary and definition, I read. Teacher reads grammar, I read. conversation, ask me a few questions about the grammar and vocabulary. I try to give some output. About $400 later, 4 months later, I just didn't feel like, oh, it was not good. I had some of these high expectations. Okay, go ahead. That was the first year. Second year, I saved money. Third year, I attended Chengda. Okay. They use these books. A lot of the universities in Taiwan use these books. I got to book 3, which I finished reviewing them. I'm trying to work on book 4. They had a core class. Every day was 2 hours, and then you had that was the core class, and you had 3 elective. Vocabulary class, which was just a big PowerPoint flashcard class. Big PowerPoint flashcard class. It wasn't that effective. Pronunciation class was, to me, a waste of time. Grammar class, she was amazing. I love grammar. This way she taught was great. Go ahead. My classmates, when I first started, the core teacher, the core class teacher, she had a smile every day, every minute of the day, and they really load their teachers. They really put a lot of responsibility on it. They have like every week, every new chapter, every week, new chapter. But I was misplaced, I felt. I was in level, the B class. When I started this class, they started on chapter 9. I don't know anything from 1 to 8, chapter 1 to 8. I don't know how to read Chinese. What am I doing here? But I felt proud of myself because I was hanging on in terms of the auditory. 3 weeks later, I'm sinking. I need to change, so I changed to a one-on-one class. But keep going. Wait. Go back. He's great. Love him. I miss him. Go ahead. Good. Go. It's a great picture. My favorites. Oh. 我周末的家教 she's amazing on so many levels. Spiritually, her personality, we just got along. So I hired her for Saturday and Sunday for 4 hours at Starbucks. Great. Okay, go ahead. So when I went from the small group to the one-on-one class, they kind of did what the TLI did in Taichung. It was like head and book. I read, you read. I say, you say. And I was like, this is crazy. It was head and book, listen and repeat. One teacher, though, was awesome. She spoke 99% of the time Chinese. It was amazing. I got my listening skill. The other one had a real clear example of grammar. Okay, keep going. Okay, wait, go back one time. Okay. Book 1 and 2 had a lot of examples. These examples really helped me. I began to learn that I need a lot of examples. It was like a revelation. I mean, examples are good, but when you're learning a language and you key on something that helps you improve, you want more of that. Okay, so, go ahead. Examples gives context, which gives me understanding. Go ahead. So, oh man, so 我懂得享受在海边的时间. Okay, I know how to what the ocean. I really know how to 享受. What is that? What do you think 享受 means by English? Huh? I'm not serving here. What about this? 我懂得享受吃美食. Okay, what about this one? 我知道如何享受吃美食.
I know how to do something with eating.
What? Who said enjoy? Well, you know how to speak Chinese. Right, enjoy. Maybe enjoy. Good. Okay, so I discovered teacher. Okay, 5 minutes. I said, teacher, I need more examples. Don't spend time explaining the grammar to me. You're wasting time. Just give me example after example after example. And it was kind of hard for these teachers to do that. It kind of made them use their creativity. One of my teachers like, oh. So I'm like, maybe putting her on the spot. Okay, go ahead. Another example. Well, I'm nervous, so I'm forgetting. Is it 欣赏吗? 欣赏. 那个表演. I something that performance. 我欣赏你的头发. 我欣赏. Okay, what do you think this is? Oh, you are, huh? Close, light, love, kind of right? Okay. Yeah, appreciate, we say appreciate, yeah. 我享受你的歌声. Admire, enjoy. Yeah.
I would like that.
No, no, okay.
I would like to.
I know I like your sort of like. I appreciate. You got the idea. There's different pronunciations.
Oh, okay.
Right. All right. So that's one of my one-on-one teachers. I said, teacher, you need to help me give more examples. So I bought her and my other one-on-one teacher a dry erase board. I bought them magnets. I bought them markers. I said, you need to just give me examples, and I need to listen to you, so I will respond. Just give me a lot of listening. I don't care about speaking. Give me listening opportunity, because if I don't understand, I won't ever be able to give you output. So go ahead. No, that's not. Please give me more examples. Please give me more context. Please, Lao Shi, give me a story. So one of my teachers, I asked her, please, every week, tell me how you met your husband and how you had your children. I wanted an episode. I wanted a story, so I just could hear the context and hear the Chinese. Go ahead. Go ahead. So, through this whole thing, I just realized I became much more empathetic to learners. Like what Peggy was saying, I am so much more empathetic. I already knew that you need to be empathetic, but now struggling and going out there and trying my Chinese and having people give me kind of dirty, like strange looks or like Asian looks. I must have dirty looks, but all these, I'm thinking, oh man, you should be a little more nicer. Not everybody's like this, but I'm very sensitive to people. So wow, my students gotta be sensitive to me. So when I become a more relaxed teacher, no problem. You don't want to speak? No problem. Go ahead. Speaking and listening. Before, I put too much pressure on my students to speak. Now, no speaking, no pressure. Relax and listen. Actually, I think my ideal, this could change tomorrow. My ideal month would be week 1, listen, respond to me with your hand or draw. Week 2, listen, respond. Week 3, listen, respond. Week 4, after they've heard it so many times from me where they're just sick of me talking. Week 4, now speak it out with the activity. Go ahead. Examples. Before, I did not give many examples. Now, after giving an example, I give more examples as a way to explain things. I try to give more. Much more, but it doesn't always happen. Okay? Stories. I always believed they were a good idea. But I never really understood how essential context was for learning language. So my goal is to really give as many stories as I can, but they're hard to do, to think of stories all the time. Go ahead. Okay, so the kind of teacher I want to be is the kind of teacher I want is the kind of teacher I want to be. A teacher who consistently pours out rich, comprehensible input through the use of stories, body movement, pictures, videos. Someone says if they can't see, they can't learn. They've got to see it. They've got to use their visual and their auditory, whatever. Okay. Auditory, kinesthetic, yeah, doing. A teacher who constantly is recycling, repeating vocabulary and sentence patterns through the use of examples and stories. Constantly hearing it. For me to understand really, for me to really get a feeling of 享受, I need to hear it again and again and again in context. Because then I won't understand, I won't be able to separate it from 形象, right? 形象, okay. I need to, how do I know the difference? I need to see 100 examples and hear it in different situations of both words. A teacher who constantly reviews or reviewing and recycling previously learned material. I mean, I want a teacher who's going to give me stuff from 4 months ago because I might have lost it. So keep bringing it to me. This is the kind of teacher I want to be, but I have a lot to go. So, all right, thank you.